Absolutely amazing how things quickly can change. We're sitting here, we're all worried about this government shutdown, the stalemate. It looks like interest rates are on the drip on the way up. And all of a sudden, we get news today of new potential tariffs and new fallout with China. And what does it do? It sends interest rates down, way down today. Big moves, about 0.1% on that 10-year Treasury yield, which is huge. And I think there's more run in that number come Monday. What's going on, y'all? My name is Kevin Weedmark, aka The Mortgage Mouth, coming to you with another episode of the Daily Dose. Make sure you hit that subscription button. Never want you to miss a beat of all this exciting information. And while we're sitting here today, government shutdown, we have no real data sets to digest. We're hoping, they get to end this and we'll get non-firm payrolls and everything. And what happens today? We get China that basically ignites a firestorm of a potential new tariff war. Basically, they don't want to, they're setting guidelines for their rare minerals. The U.S. is not happy, especially this administration. You don't want to do that, so to speak. They are going to respond, and the threat is already out there that there are going to be massive increases to tariffs on China imports. So what that's going to do is, obviously what it did today, it had everybody pulling out of the stocks, pulling out of Dow, pulling out of crypto. And where does everybody go? The one place, the safe haven, where they know they can even make just a little bit of change because tariffs, right? They're inflationary, at least that's what we've been told. Even just a little bit of money, they flock into that 10-year Treasury, which is very good for interest rates. I will say, however, that I don't believe banks gave all that yield today. They did make a correction. Interest rates did drop. There's no question that that happened. But I think they left a little on the table. They held a little bit back because falling into a weekend, A, they can do it, and B, who knows what's going to happen over the weekend. So to hedge against that, I think waiting unless, again, right, I talk about it all the time, lock these valleys. I don't know if we're at the valley yet. I will say the last time we came into kind of this tariff thing, we had a drop. It lasted about 2 days, and then we saw a spike. Rolling into the weekend could be risky, but I think the risk outweighs it because there's no other data that's really relevant right now. Nothing's being released. The government still shut down. Looks like it's going to be. This is going to be the biggest news. It's going to roll into Monday, and should it take effect, there's no reason for people to be jumping back into stocks or into crypto. They're still going to keep their position in treasuries, and I think we may even get slightly better interest rates. All right, y'all. You need anything, let me know. Have a great weekend. Cheers.